Hello everyone, here's a very interesting thread on r/citizen. Started by Tech Relocated Cargo, CIG support is suggesting wildly unsafe practices to users to fix launcher and game issues. I noticed one of the pages being updated yesterday was related to Windows folder permissions, and having had issues installing updates with every patch since 4.6, I was curious to see what they were suggesting. Here's a page for those curious. Here's CIG's webpage, Help Center, Windows Set Folder Permissions by CIG. When installing and updating a launcher in game, you may have issues with permissions. This never happened to me, never had any issues with permissions. And CIG gives some instructions how to fix the problem. Turn off USA, User Account Control, take ownership, fix permissions. Open Windows File Explorer, go to the C drive, or whichever letter is the default operating system install drive. Right-click on Program Files, select Properties, then the Security tab. Click Advanced and click Change Permissions. Select Administrators or your account, click Edit. On the permission screen, click Add. Change the Applies to drop-down menu to this folder, subfolder and all files. Select the option for full control. Click Apply, wait for it to complete. Close all screens and restart your computer. What CIG suggests here is almost criminal. I'm not saying Windows is the most secure operating system ever, but if you do this, you open the doors wide for attacks. I guess removing people who know what they are doing and replacing them with cheap, young, inexperienced people and interns was worth it, right, Chris? It's one thing if CIG cannot write decent code, cannot fix bugs, has no idea how to make a game performant and fix those things. It's a total different thing if the same incompetent game studio makes suggestions that make your PC very vulnerable to attacks. How about you fix the root cause of the problem? Your terrible, rotten, non-maintained code, Chris. In addition, it's very unlikely CIG's terrible suggestion will fix issues with r/citizen anyway. Don't do this. Chris, I give you 1 week to remove this article. If this is not removed by end of next week, I will go to the German Verbraucherschutzzentrale. I'm really angry now. Don't do this, Chris. Let's go back to Reddit. CIG, do you not care about your player security at all? Obviously not, and CIG's very young, very inexperienced devs and CIG's interns don't know anything about security. Quick background on me, I've got over a decade in IT and I'm the system administrator over the local hospital. Across the 3 steps they suggest, in the order of least risky to most severe, you're recommending: first, run launcher as admin. This is often required by programs making file alterations. I'm fine with it. Yeah, this is rather harmless. Change permissions on game folder. This one's fine too. I've personally had to do this in latest patch and it solved my issue right away. Disable user account controls. This is that little pop-up you get when installing or running something, asking if you want to allow it to make changes to your computer. It's an important protection built into Windows and very visible way to show if something that shouldn't be running is running. Disabling it allows malware to run far more easily, making system-wide changes without your knowledge, and Microsoft suggests never disabling it for more than debugging temporary reasons. Yeah, this is bad. Don't do this. 4. Take ownership of all program files. Again, this circumvents critical security systems built into Windows. Additionally, it can cause long-term issues with Windows services, updates, and installers. 5th, assigning full control permission to the C drive. Any app running as your user can now modify every aspect of your computer, including executables, DLS, Rex, install other software without asking, and just circumvents most of Windows built-in protection entirely. Yeah, I don't know what CIG is thinking. It's one thing to be an incompetent game studio that cannot deliver anything of substance after more than 13 years and $1 billion in funding. It's a totally different thing if the same incompetent game studio opens our computers wide for attacks. Don't do step 3, 4 and 5. Never do this. Now for the part that will get me flamed. I tried raising the alarm on this on Spectrum, but my post under feedback was deleted. The reason given was threatening words, insinuation that a staff member should be fired. The line they are referring to is, if someone on my team had instructed a user to make these changes, I would have him fired immediately. This is wildly unsafe and inappropriate. I really wish I'd taken an image of my post, but I didn't, so flame away. Tip for the future, make screenshots of all your postings on Spectrum. I have to do this too. Listen, I don't give a shit about the Spectrum stuff, but in today's world where malware being baked into games on trusted platforms, such as Steam, is becoming increasingly common, the steps CIG is suggesting here would seriously hurt its users. This is wildly inappropriate for any company support team to suggest to their players. This is no better than suggesting remove all your logs from your house in order to ensure you won't log yourself out if you forgot your keys. Links to the Spectrum posting and CIG's help center are in my first pinned comment below. To be honest, I'm really amazed. Here I thought CIG cannot be any worse than they are. But once again, CIG managed to surprise me. Now CIG even gives instructions on the help center how to open your PC wide for attacks. 10 out of 10, Chris, you are the best. CIG, you have 1 week to remove the article. I'm really angry now. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
You asking me to speak frankly, sir?
Yes. Well,
Well, sir, it's just that you're incompetent, sir.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.